Hey friends, just popping in. As you know from the video title, life is overwhelming. I ended up not pressing the record button hard enough on my camera and missed several minutes of my kitchen footage. But we're gonna go forward with this video anyway, with the mistakes and everything as you will see. Anyway, come along with me today. If you struggle to do everything and sometimes it feels like you are getting nothing done at all, this video is for you. Funny, that is the title of my video. Since I must not have pressed the record button hard enough, I have no footage of the kitchen cleanup. If you are new, my name is Catherine from the blog ourtimberhome.com. My husband and I are renovating our 1840s timber home, and I will be decorating our cottage with thrifted treasures. Welcome to Our Timber Home. Well, it looks like the bread still has about 16 minutes to go. My cast iron pan is also still on the stove, and that does need put down below. It's just such a relief sometimes to just not think about things, enjoy your home, and try to accept where you are in life and where you are in your projects and even in your homemaking. It is easy to feel like a failure, or if you're a perfectionist like I am, sometimes you end up doing less instead of more. Well, here is the dining room, the many projects that we are always working on. Here's my microphone. Here is my china cabinet that we will be working on soon. Funny, I actually got this paper from the Dollar Tree. It does have a little sheen by the birds. There, that's coming out a little bit better. But I've been debating on wallpapering. So I have this in here, and I actually do like the colors. Never know what you can find from Dollar Tree. But I do have some wallpaper coming from Amazon. I believe it's like a William Morris with birds. Anyway, going to test that out. And here is my mantel in the dining room. We got these corbels at Hobby Lobby, and they are just resin, but we rub and buff them. My husband added this beautiful beam above our yodel. See what I mean by chaos? That is all the stone that is going to be, let me swing a little slower, put on the bottom of our chimney that we exposed. So we're going to do the bottom. There are still many layers of wallpaper. Oh, look at the cute little hearts. It's not showing up, but they're little, I'm not a heart fan. There are little pink hearts on the wallpaper. And behind my lovely antique picture, I only have two of them. But behind this one is the hole to where they used to have a potbelly stove. Cobwebs and all. For those of you that don't know, our home was built in the 1840s, and my husband wanted to vault the ceilings, and when he did, we found original timber beams in the kitchen. So we exposed a lot of beams along the wall. We added these 3 beams in our dining room. We bought our home about 5 years ago, and we've only been in it 2. So everything you want to create and having everything packed for so long, we've been in 2, but it still feels a little overwhelming. We are doing outdoor projects. We are residing a barn. Well, it's more of a used shed. Anyway, we will be putting up a video on that one. Kind of funny. We are doing board and batten on our carriage house and adding corbels. And between all those projects and what I'm trying to create here on YouTube, showcasing our lovely home, it just gets overwhelming. You can see dishes and beautiful glassware from the thrift store. There it is, sorry, see? Don't know how to use this camera. There, I'll just leave it down. from the thrift store and a few other crystal items that I want to use for Christmas. But they are still on the table because I haven't filmed the thrift haul yet. And then this large print I got off of Etsy, a landscaping print, was above the mantle. But now I added the antique mirror, which does seem a little small for the scale, so I may be putting that back up. Well, it looks like the bread still has about 16 minutes to go. My cast iron pan is also still on the stove, and that does need put down below. Well, I'll be right back when my bread is out. Well, the bread is out of the oven. I just took the lid off. Now it goes back in for 25 minutes. I have the timer set for 29 because I know it's going to take me a minute or two to put it back in since I'm filming. Now I know why everybody's microwave blinks. I always thought people need to reset their time and it drove me crazy. I guess that is just how it films. Learn something new every day. He's usually off on Friday and Saturday, YouTubing in real life, and then Sunday is church, and then come Monday, I feel like everything fell apart. I can have everything organized and in place, and then we start our projects. If any of you could tell me where the time goes, that would be great, between being an empty nester and just getting things done. So that's just where we are in life. Kind of old to be taking on a whole entire home renovation, but we did. And we are about 90% done on the inside, but it is a lovely home. We have worked so hard on all of this. We did the same in our last two homes. So this is home number 3 with complete renovations down to gutting and everything else. So for those of you that don't know, my husband has a finished carpentry background, and I've just always loved to decorate and design. So we make a good pair. My bread will be done soon. I'm hoping to encourage you guys, even through these tough times, to just hold on. There's always a new day tomorrow. Read your Bible, stay in the Word. That is definitely something I need to do more. That is where your ultimate strength comes from. Anyway, we will be bringing the bread out soon, and well, friends, we're back. I don't know if this video will take or not. I have a red blinking light. The sourdough is done. It still looks a bit on the flat side. I do have a convection oven, so I know the last time I made it, it got a little dark on the bottom. Wow, it feels pretty hard. I'm just pressing on it. Anyway, this could be fail number 2, but after making 3 sourdough starters, I may have to just deal with it and order a sourdough starter. It is so frustrating when you are trying to just break through and accomplish something and it doesn't turn out. The recipe I used was from my friend Melissa over at Old Soul Home. She actually purchased her starter off of Facebook Marketplace. She is truly a definite old soul. And she is Italian, so she loves to cook. And she always has something encouraging to say. I will link her channel and the sourdough bread video below. I might look on Facebook Marketplace for a sourdough starter. Well, anyway, friends, that's it for today. Just remember, sometimes you can't get everything done on your list, or you can't get it done the way you want, like this bread, but maybe ask somebody for help sometimes, or if you can, sometimes we make very long lists and put too much on our plate. Maybe some of the things can be moved for another day. It was so good chatting with you guys, and I hope you all have a very blessed day.